Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to place objects on top of each other in augmented reality using Reality Kit in React Native's new architecture for iOS. So this video will be specifically for iOS. So firstly I'll show you the output. So here you can see that it opens a camera app, and as soon as I touch on the screen it starts placing objects. So I can just click on this second object which I have placed, and it will place a third object on top of it. So here you can see now if you want you can place other set of objects as well, but in case if you have just opened the camera and you have touch your screen and it is not placing the object, make sure you have proper lighting inside your environment. Otherwise it does take a little bit of time to detect your environment. So let's see how to do this. So firstly, make sure you open this documentation because I will be copying a lot of code from this documentation. Next, I have created a React Native application, and by following the documentation I have created a folder called rtnmyar. Inside that I have created a package.json file. Again I have copy pasted everything from documentation. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then I have created a pod spec file. Again I have copy pasted everything from the docs, and only this name has been changed. Then inside JS folder I have created this TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Only thing is I have removed the props value, and this particular name has been changed. Now the doc specifies that create an iOS folder as well. We won't be creating it over here, we will be writing the code inside main iOS folder because we want to write Swift code. So the next thing which you will have to do is open your terminal. Then you will have to cd to this particular iOS directory and then run this particular command. So this will enable the new architecture for iOS. Then you will have to do cd ... like go to the root of your React Native project and then run this particular command. Once you run this, you will again have to do cd ... it will move you outside your React Native project, and then you will have to run this particular set of command. But here instead of rnapp you will have to write your own project name. As you can see, my project name is rnapp over here. So over here as well as over here you will have to change those names. Then you will have to cd to this iOS directory and then run this particular command. So this will do code generation for iOS. Then you can open the XC workspace of iOS folder inside Xcode. Firstly you will have to open info.plist and make sure you add this camera usage description permission. Then again we will go back to the documentation, and first the documentation specifies that we will have to create an header file. So that's what I have done, only this name has been changed. Then you will have to create an Objective-C file called rtnmyar manager, but you will have to change the extension to .mm, which is Objective-C++. Again I have copy pasted everything from the documentation itself. Only this name has been changed, this name and this name has been changed. Then I have created another Objective-C file and changed the extension to .mm, which is Objective-C++. Here we are importing rtnmyar. Then again these are just copy pasted from docs. Only this names has been changed because that's what our folder name is. This rnapp will be your project name, so whatever is your project name right over here. -swift.h will be common for all. In the documentation it specifies import this, but we can't really import this because we are writing this code inside Xcode. So we will have to write this particular import instead of this. Then this has been copied from docs. Only this name and this name has been changed, and here we are referencing our Swift file, which I will show you shortly. This again has been copied from docs, and this names has been changed everywhere as well as this. Here we are initializing our view to occupy entire width and height. Here we are initializing our Swift file as well, and then adding our Swift file to our view. Again this has been copied from docs, and this name has been changed and this name has been changed. Then we will have to create a Swift file. Xcode will ask, do you want to create a bridging header? Just click yes. And here again I have imported Reality Kit and AR kit. Here is our AR view. We are occupying the entire width and height for our AR view, and here we are adding a tap gesture recognizer for our AR view. So once you tap on it, again even I don't understand this code fully. I have just copy pasted it from the documentation, but basically this is for recognizing of text, and this calls this method called place cube at particular position where you have clicked. So here you can see that this is how we create a cube, which will help us to place the cube on top of each other. And here I have just created one method extension called random color, so that each of the cube has some random color to it. So yeah, now to use it, you can just go to your TypeScript file and you can import it something like this, and you can use it like this. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.